awesome!
Oh, this isn't... I always expect it to be voiced in, then it's not. Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug scumbag.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Oddly specific. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? What on earth about Futaba would make you think she is a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Then why didn't you bring the pillow? Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. An arcade? Yo, forget, like, saving the world from jails or whatever. I just want to go spend my day at the arcade. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Ah, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Here we go, boys. Oh, this reminds me of Kichijoji. I want to play darts with Akechi again. I miss Akechi. What's up, Makoto? What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. Feels a bit off, I guess. What are you nerds doing over here, huh? What's this about? It's a big department store. We shouldn't go in there unless we have to. That man phased through the wall. That's impressive. Need to buy every last one, and maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsumi's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsumi will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore is in a mall, I added an S to that word, in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in an hour. I see. Alright, Akira, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Oh man, that was a full 27%. You love to see it? Absolutely killing it. Examine. There's a bus and taxi terminal down there. See lots of cars near the station. Alright, I thought I could actually walk down there. Might be. The cicadas follow me even here. I want to die. I despise the cicada noise. I'm grooving to this track, chat. It's not bad. Okay, we can go down to the park. Alright. What's over here first? That's my book. Give it back. Velvet Room is over there. I think Ryuji was right next to the Velvet Room in that cutscene we saw. Hello there. Why? Why do this to me, my honey pie? Probably because you use terms like honey pie. We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you. So why? What did I do wrong? Is this a fedora he's wearing? Dude, all you gotta do is, like, tip that fedora and you'll get her back no problem. What did I do wrong? Ridiculous indeed, I agree. Yo, what's happening over here? Hey, Lavenza.
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They are apparently called streamers. Oh no! In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called a kusudama. I don't have a kusudama. Where's my kusudama? Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July? I have no idea what Tanabata is. Looks like Tanabata is observed during using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later in August. Huh, I don't know if I follow you, but whatever. August rules. I mean, it's no December, but it's fine, I guess.
By the way,
actually, my sister was born in August, so it would probably rank pretty lowly on my tier list of months. Kind of crowded here, huh? Like, even more than Shibuya. Asking around is going to be a pain. It's really going to be a pain if you just stand still and never do anything to help. Oh, this sucks. Something wrong? Oh, Akira, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain with all these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst. Classic on. I almost folded when I saw a place with Buten ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsumi. You are precious. I have heard his name come up every so often, but it's never been about his book, just about how much people idolize him. It's kind of weird. Who are you? Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsumi? Huh, you and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Oh, okay. Pretentious scumbags like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately, thanks to all that Natsumi gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. This is the classic your fandom sucks, like my fandom instead person.
Something is amiss.
Look, Akira. That general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Well, that means we have to, like, call Ishigo from Bleach. Welcome. Huh? Ongo Natsumi, of course I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, I tell ya, and it's all thanks to Natsumi. Haha. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money, too. Care to buy something?
What is it that you see?
An eye patch that evokes feelings of an unparalleled warrior. Yo, agility plus 4? Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
That sounds great. Plus 20 SP? Don't mind if I do.
Until you return.
Until I return, indeed. RTK, thank you so much for subbing in Tier 1 for 28 months. It's good to see you, brother. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day, man. Thank you so much for the sub. The store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first, oh, this is a Big Bang Burger. At first, they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She's so amazing. Haru is very amazing. I'll retweet that.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently, Sendai's in the middle of Natsumi fever. Apparently, it's even affecting some of the shop's staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no-call, no-showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsumi's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. The heck is gyutan supposed to be like tofu or something, or like gluten-free? Look at this! Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Ongo Natsumi is the cause? Have you read Ongo's books? The story and the dialogue, it's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be grateful. We're talking about Sogo Natsumi's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly. Oh, is he like stealing other people's work? Wouldn't shock me. Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ongo Natsumi stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Oh, wow, that's 100%. All right, dude, I'm so good.
All right.
We've got plenty of intel now. I'd say it's safe to call it quits. Remember Natsumi's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance. Let's indeed.
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together. I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. This is very similar to Madarame so far. I agree.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Look, I'm down for being such a fan of something, of a book specifically, that you, like, want multiple copies, potentially. But I refuse to believe that anyone, in sound mind, even if someone is stupid, even if they're dumb, I refuse, but as long as they're in sound mind, I refuse to believe someone would buy 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
I dropped my phone by accident, but also at the same time, upon hearing this person say they bought 100, that would also make me drop my phone.
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
They're scalpers! No! It's the PlayStation 5 all over again.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes.
I might barf. This is so ridiculous. It's not as much as I wanted to throw up when I saw Alice's outfit, which really made me want to barf, but like, this dialogue is killing me.
We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful? If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed. Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Probably reading the dude's book to try and figure something out, which honestly, well played.
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Oh, Prince of Nightmares. I think I called it Prince of Darkness earlier. My bad. However, consider this. Prince of Darkness is just as cliche and bad a title as Prince of Nightmares, so I should get a pass for it.
Inari, you actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Hey bro, can I copy your homework? Sure, but make sure you change it up so it's not obvious.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky.
I love that.
I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too.
You're telling me this guy's an anime fan? He's giving anime fans a bad name? That's the anime fans' job. We anime fans give ourselves bad names. We don't need some 2-bit writing hack doing it for us.
Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise.
Maybe it garnered this much praise because people are being brainwashed. Something that we've established we're trying to figure out if it is occurring or not.
That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here. If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything. Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Oh, I actually didn't think we'd see Zenkichi. That's his name, right? Zenkichi? I honestly didn't think we'd see Zenkichi, like, at all for this jail. I thought we wouldn't see him until, like, we got to the 8th.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
Was Hasagawa also the name of the character from The World Ends With You? What was he? Was he like a bartender or something that helped Neku in The World Ends With You? I don't remember.
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Probably to get money. Hanakawa is the character I'm thinking of, not the same name. All right, thank you. Probably for money.
So it's all about money, is that it? You may be right. It wouldn't make much sense if that weren't the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
He was probably thinking, man, I'm gonna make so much money. That's what I would have been thinking.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault.
If you caught us.
You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway. Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Yeah, Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track.
Do you ever think that Morgana's biggest regret is telling Haru to call herself the Beauty Thief?
We gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you.
That's a lot of invites. How did you get all those?
Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Oh, gee, I wonder if the next character that talks, unless it's Zenkichi, is going to refer to him as Gramps or not.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
What a shock.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Gramps-son! Ha! Alright, that got me.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.